And what happened to him? All right.
Can you hear me?
I do. Go ahead.
Okay, Shalom, CP. I'm sorry, I don't know what happened.
It's all right. No
I
problem.
don't know what happened. CP, I came here because of Bahis, our brother,
All right.
and I'm ex-Muslim. We talked 1 year ago,
All right.
I think, or more than 1 year ago. And you were talking about he's asking questions that's really good, like how can we know that Jesus is God?
Yeah.
So I left Islam 10 years ago.
All right.
After this, for like 6-7 years, I lived as agnostic. I think it's called like that, where I told myself, okay, I believe in God, but I don't know who God is.
Mm-hmm.
So what I did is I seeked for God, and I had no idea about any verses or any Bible or like churches. So I asked for God, and he revealed himself to me 3 times. And it's a long story, but I want to talk about one time. I saw Jesus in a dream. I saw myself standing, and everything was like clouds and blue sky. And then I saw a man walking to me, like very gently, with both arms open. And I tried to look into his face, because when you meet people, you wanna, check the eyes or the face first.
Mm-hmm.
But his face was full of light. It's I couldn't see his face. It was very holy and full of light. Then I looked down to my belly, and I saw his 2 arms around me. And then I let myself fall backwards into his arms, so he catched me. And this was my proof. And after this encounter, I went to buy my first Bible. That was 3.5 years ago.
Wonderful. Yeah, I told him, there's many proof that Jesus. I mean, some people, the Messiah, he come to them, and usually,
Yeah.
like such event happens for people who they are not even part of the faith, because he feel like their needs, to help them, to give them a hand. Actually, that's why he come to them. But still, people, they don't believe what you say. They always say this guy is saying things, making things up. Maybe he saw a dream. Maybe it's just maybe he ate heavy food. you know, and yeah, I mean, people can say, but the only difference between a dream, which is everybody see it, we can see dreams, is how you feel, but how that can change you. A dream is just something you wake up from. That's it. Is gone. But when if it is real, if it is a vision of God, it's not gone. It's going to stay with you forever.
Exactly. And before that, after this dream, I told you I had no Bible, and it took me like 6-7 months, I think. Then I saw the verses in Matthew and Revelation, for example, where Jesus is described with his face is shining like the sun, even in the day, not night. And this was clear to me. And before that, even my first encounter was not in a dream. It was I was woken up at 2 a.m. I was, working, and I had to sleep, and I usually don't wake up at nights. So I woke up, and I felt my legs, oh, I'm awake. And I felt a very extreme energy of love suddenly, coming down, and in my body. I was, I don't know what happened. First, I thought my soul is leaving my body. I thought about my mom. I thought about my friends at this moment, because it was so supernatural that I cannot explain. And then I asked myself, it was so much love that I have never felt before. And I asked, Jesus, is that you? And this energy was so much, I had to stop. I said, Jesus, all right, all right. You answered me, because 3 months before that, I prayed to him once in my life, CP, just once. I asked for him once with all my heart, and he, revealed himself 3 times. That's crazy.
Yeah. Well, I'm happy that you have a great experience and you are a real witness who came out of Islam and you accepted the
Yes.
Messiah. Thank you for sharing.
Amen. No problem, CP.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
We have Hassan. Are you there, Hassan?
Yep. Do you hear me?
I do hear you. Go ahead.
So first I need your opinion on a verse of the Quran, and then I need to talk to you about a dream that I had, and I believe that was Jesus, but I'm Muslim.
All right.
Okay. So in Sahih Muslim 21:14, it says the bell is the musical instrument of Satan.
Correct.
Right? And in Sahih al-Bukhari 32:15, it says that Muhammad described that the angel sounded like a bell.
Mm-hmm.
And then in the Quran, it says that we should follow and judge by what the Bible says. And the Bible contradicts the Quran, and the Quran contradicts the Bible. Like in the Bible, in Galatians 1:8, it says that if an angel comes to you and spread the gospel, then let him be accursed, right? And John said that he would deny Jesus, his divine nature, he is a liar and the Antichrist. So basically, what the Quran does is contradict the contradiction here.
Yeah.
So
The Quran is a chain of contradiction. But starting with the one you mentioned about the Satan instrument is the sound of a bell.
Yep.
And then Muhammad he received Quran in the sound of a bell. And then that's mean that Muhammad he received Quran from Shaitan, not from God. Because
yeah, that's what I thought. Because he said his voice resembles the sound of a ringing bell, and the bell is the instrument of Satan.
Yeah.
So and sometimes like sometimes I ask people about this, Muslims, and they said that that's the metaphor of a revelation or something like this, but that's stupid.
No, this is not a metaphor. He says in a sound like a bell. What metaphor? What metaphor of what? He received the revelation in a sound like a bell. And then there's other question will come. If he received sound of a bell, how that became Arabic? In fact, this is proof to us what I say. Muhammad, he's suffering from kind of mental illness, which is I'm not a doctor, but have many names of those cases where a human being he hear voices and he hear a tone of a bell in his head non-stop will be very annoying. This is explained why Muhammad he do even suffocate. He lose his conscious for some time. So the sound come to his head, he suffocate, he fell down on the ground, and he even
when you squeeze it.
Yeah, even some hadiths speak about him. They thought he's dead many times. Many times. So if Muhammad receiving such a sound, why God will make Quran in annoying voice like this? And remember, Muhammad he make it clear that even angels will not accompany a person have a bill with him. Even if even without the sound, if you have a bill in a box, like those bill for, let us say, for the sheep, if they are not ringing, not making noise, the angels will not get close to you, as we see in the screen. Let me show you here. So why Muhammad himself is receiving his Quran in the same method which the angels cannot even accept to be in a company? Why none of the prophet here received such a sound? Why Muhammad is unique in every stupid thing? Muhammad been squeezed by the angel 3 times, saying to him, read. Doesn't make sense. Read what? You do not know how
Yup.
to read. Muhammad, he received Quran in the sound of a bell, but sound of a bell is an instrument of shaitan. Muhammad never spoke to Allah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But like when you squeeze him, like is that I'm asking myself, is that a behavior of an angel? Like that's literally like what a demon does. Like he forced them, and man,
Why?
man, that's
Why the
crazy.
angel? Why the angel, when he came to Mary, Mary did not get scared and terrified like Muhammad. Muhammad, he went to his wife. He told her, cover me, cover me. I don't know what's going on with me. How come
Yeah, he didn't
Mary
know.
is a female? She could, even we have a story about Muhammad when he received the chapter of Al-Fatiha. He received it when he was doing Popoo. I
What?
never, yeah, he received it when he was doing Popoo. I never heard that God, he will send his angel to a prophet to deliver him the most popular verse in the Quran, Al-Fatiha, during the guy he want to do Popoo at night. Here it says, in Arabic it says, كلما برز, each time he want to do buraz, to do shit, each time he went out, look at the translation here, each time
Oh,
he went out,
right.
when they say here he went out, they're telling you, the translation here trying to hide that he went out to do Popoo, so each time he went out, whenever he went out, why when he went out, what do you mean went out, why you don't do it at home, why the angel don't come to him at home? So whenever he went out, he used to hear someone calling him, "Oh Muhammad," and Muhammad he run, he flee. And then Waraqah
Yeah,
said to him, "Why you don't wait and see what this guy want to say to you? You know, why Muhammad is running? Where is the brave Muhammad? It is night time. The guy, what he said to him, Muhammad. That's it. Muhammad, you run."
damn.
Another proof that Muhammad is mentally ill. So he hear voices, a sound of a bell, he faint, he hear a sound of at night when he is doing Popoo, a person saying to him, Muhammad, what Muhammad you do? He flee. Why? Coward? Potato?
That's a
Scared?
demon.
Yeah.
Scared of a demon.
So my friend, you left Islam. You're still a Muslim now, or you decide to leave Islam?
I'm still a Muslim.
After all of this, you're still a Muslim?
Man, listen, I dream about Jesus, but I need answer about this too. But yeah, yeah.
So why you don't leave Islam now?
Oh man, I doubt.
You like the Prophet who flee, huh?
Exact. Like I'm not 100% Muslim now, because I'm more like I'm turning to Christianity, but like I need too many answer. Yeah.
All right.
And then I believe that like sometime I ask question to the Holy Spirit, right? And I don't hear him talk to me, but he just reveal things to me. Like he explain, but without talking, and then everything that I ask for, I understand directly.
Okay. Well,
It's
you
that's so
know,
weird.
but remember, I mean, if you know already that Muhammad is not a good person and he can't be a prophet, why you want to stay as a Muslim? You said there's many contradiction, and you mentioned to me yourself many things. So why
I
a
don't know,
person
cause
who, huh?
that's so goofy. Like the Quran, like the cow. When you talked about the meat thing, where they beat the dead man with meat, like that's so goofy. That's so like that's so
But no,
stupid.
this is story.
That's
I
laughable.
used to work in the police once, and then I found a dead guy. Actually, there was 10. Then I went to the butcher. I bought some shish kebab. I did beat the dead guys. This is true story, by the way. And I did beat them, and they come back to life. I asked them the names of the one who killed them. The first one, he told me Hunter Biden. He killed me. The second one, he says Kamala Harris. She stole my wallet. The third one said to me, Joe Biden, he took my umbrella. I reported into the police, and then the police, instead of arresting the criminals, they arrested me because they thought I'm dangerous for society because I'm crazy. Nobody believed me. Even though the story is true, and I use shish kebab, until now I can show you the shish kebab, I have it, until now. It's a true story, those story. You beat a guy, he's dead by beef, he come back to life. Beef, powerful, beef is powerful. That's why it's expensive, not like pork. If you beat a guy
Yellow
with the
coat.
pork, he will stay dead, that's it, don't even try. You beat him with the beef, well, come on, beef is powerful. That's why
You know,
the Hindu, they call the cow our mother. There's a power in the cow. Yeah.
I understand. Yeah, that's like, yeah, all right. But I still have question about that dream. I had two dream where I asked Jesus to come in my dream, and then wait, I wrote it in my book. I wrote my dream because I was thinking, and then it's like Holy Spirit told me to write my dream. So I don't know if I find it.
How you know the Holy Spirit is the one who told you?
What?
How you know that? You said the Holy Spirit told you to write your dream.
Yeah, but when the Holy Spirit talk to me, like he don't speak, but he just make me understand. But that's so weird
All
because
right,
sometimes I ask things, a lot of things, and he reveal to me, but like I don't have the time to understand everything. Like that's so weird when the Holy Spirit reveals something to me.
all right. But you
All
don't
right,
want.
so
But until now, you don't want to leave Islam.
yeah, I'm gonna leave Islam.
All right,
Yeah,
that's good. So now you left Islam. So now you saw a dream about Jesus. Why you don't accept Jesus then?
because I'm I doubt. I'm not sure. So that's why I ask question, because I ask I prayed to Jesus, and I asked him to come in my dream, and wait I asked him to come in my dream the first time, just to come and reveal himself to me, and then in my dream I asked myself in my dream. But I asked Jesus, where is he? And then it's like I wake up in my dream, like that was weird, and I was upside down of my bed, like where I put in my foot. My head was there, and I faced the door, and then I saw like a body with a yellow no, like a tan or white robe, and then a red thing wrapped around it. And I heard a man said in testimonies that when Lucifer come to you in a dream, like sometimes it's blurry, you can make out things. And so I saw his sandals first, and then I start to raise my head to see his face, and it was like it was a little bit blurry, because I tried in my dream, I tried to open my eyes, and that was like I opened my eyes in the middle of the night, like it was hard, and I couldn't make out any features of his face, and that's like it was blurry. And then uh the other time, because I wasn't sure. I didn't know if it was Jesus or Satan. I didn't know, so I asked a second time to come and to to come again, and to make me understand that it was him, and to make me feel his love. I asked that, and then in this dream, uh, like in the port, like I wake up, and I ask myself again, where's Jesus? It was like I came back in my body, like that's like I came back in my body in a dream, but I was in a dream. So I just don't understand that feeling. That was so weird. And then I asked myself in the dream. I asked, "Where's Jesus?" I asked for Jesus. Where is he? And I heard a voice, like it was like a kid or my voice. So that was a weird voice. And I heard the voice says, "Turn around, it's Jesus." And I was in my bed at the exact same place that I was in my bed in, and it was like I was in my body. It was like I was in my body. And then I turned my head, and I heard this voice, "Turn around, it's Jesus." And then I turned my head, and I see the exact same man, but I start to see from his belly, and I raise up my head, and it was like his face. For I heard when the thing said, "Turn around, it's Jesus." I heard like a thunder strike. That was the same sound. And I turned my head and I tried to open my eyes, and that was hard. Like it was like the first time. And then I tried to make out his features, but it was like he was next to me, but he was far. Like his face was far, and I couldn't make out any feature. So I need your opinion on this.
My,
Was that
my, my,
Jesus?
my friend, I cannot tell you. I don't know what you, I mean, you're describing, but I don't know what you really saw. Description is not enough. But, you know, for you, I advise you, it might be a normal dream. It might be nothing. It might be something, a message. You know, I advise you if you are, as long you left Islam now, and you have something for the Messiah, I advise you to pray before you sleep to the Messiah to help you and to guide you and to, you know, to show you the right way to do things. He might come to you again. He might speak to you. You know, he will do his work. He will do what you need. So I advise you before you sleep every day, pray to Christ, ask him for help, tell him I need your help. I'm weak. You know, I need your guidance, your support. Please be with me. You know, a few words, say it from your heart to the Messiah, and I'm sure he will respond to you. All right?
All right.
Okay. Well, thank you very much for the sharing of your vision, and we are happy to talk to you. And I hope soon we will hear good news from you that you accept Jesus and you become your Savior and your you know, salvation.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you, Hassan. All right, we have a Muslim. Let us see. Where is the Muslim guy? We invited him. Maybe he's gone. Okay, Muslim Prince first. Go ahead, Muslim Prince.
Can you hear me?
I hear you.
Okay. Assalamu alaikum.
Shalom.
So, did I hear you correctly saying that Prophet Muhammad, the Prophet of Allah, is a coward? Did I hear you say this?
Absolutely.
Okay, so since you're so tough, what would you do if you're like squeezed by an angel? What would you
I
do?
wasn't speaking about, first of all, he never been squeezed by an angel. According to your prophet, a man, he came to him. A man, not an angel. A man, he came to him and he squeezed him. The first thing, I will break his arms because I'm not a gay. The second thing, I will say to him, stop touching me. Hold on. I will say to him, stop touching me. Who are you? I will take if he tried to do it again. No, this is my question. It's a man. It's not an angel. He came to him as a man. And now
it's an angel.
This
it's
man,
an angel.
No. Okay. Okay. Show me where it says he's an angel. He's an angel, but as a man. Muhammad, when he saw the person in the cave, he saw him as a man in the image of Dahya al-Kalbi. So a man, he come to you. You are sitting in the cave. he put his arms around you. Don't you fight back? Ask him, what are you doing?
It says,
Stop touching me.
it says, it says, this is what I learned.
Uh-huh.
An angel with 10,000 wings.
This is
Okay?
10,000 wings inside the one you are talking about, the story you are talking about, is when he saw him in the sky, sitting on a chair, on a throne, which is stupid to say because only God have a throne, not an angel. And that is when he covered the horizon. It was massive, not in the cave. The cave is small. Hara is not even, the entrance of it is not even 50 centimeter wide.
Hmm.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So since you are sitting on the internet,
Uh-huh.
you know, you want to disparage a man who, you know, got a history. What about the Battle of Badr, where the angels came to his aid? Are you going to tell me he
Well,
was not a brave
this is a
man
fiction.
in that?
Nobody saw. Anyone saw the angel you are talking about? Nobody saw. What angel?
He want
You Muslims
he
are
want
very weird. My friend, the people of Al-Taif, they broke Muhammad's teeth. They bought him, they beat him with their shoes, and they spit at him. They broke all his teeth. He did not even go to Mecca for more than one month. He told Aisha, hide it, don't tell anybody about what happened to him. Where was the angel? When did he beat him in Al-Taif? Go and search right now. Is it true that the Prophet Muhammad was beaten in Al-Taif by even kids? They made two lines of people, two lines from the right and the left, and Muhammad he walked between them, and everybody is holding a stick in his hand, and the kids are throwing rocks and
okay.
shoes. So
Then how did he win? You know, Yathrib. Then how did he win? And
war,
eventually
okay,
became.
there is
Oh,
Muhammad is a deceiver. Muhammad, when he was weak, he kissed the ass of everybody, and then he was preparing for them, getting stronger, stronger, stronger. When he got strong, he killed them. As simple as that.
oh,
But
oh.
he did
Okay. Is
not
that
win, my
why,
friend, my friend. Okay, let us make it simple for you. Is Allah in the side of Muhammad?
according to the Quran, yes?
All right. If somebody lose the war, did he lose the war because of Allah will or against Allah will?
Well, it's Allah's will.
Okay. So when Muhammad he says, if 100 of you can win against 1,000, and the Muslim they went to war and they lost, did Allah keep his promise or he forgot to send his angels?
Well, according to the narration I heard was it was a test.
It was a test. What test?
Allah wanted to test their
What
how
test?
faithful
Hold on,
they.
you see? No, he told them, I saw a vision. Go and read the interpretation. He told them, Allah showed me. Not only that, he said to them that there will be few. He said, there will be few. They will fight you few. They went there. They said to him, you told us there's only few will fight us. We find 3 times more than us. And not only that, Muhammad he told them, Allah told me, that 20 of you can overcome 200. That means each one can fight 10. How they can win 1 to 10? Is that an American movie?
Wait. So are you saying Allah did not send angels?
I'm asking you, they lost. There's two, there's Badr al-Kubra and there's Badr al-Sughra. So the first one they lost. Okay, why they lost? Allah, he promised them victory. He told them 1 can fight 10. They went there, they got spanked. They came back. Muhammad now to cover his bum, he said to them, and then he gave them verse number 66. He said, now Allah enlightened your text and he found out. Now, Allah now he found out that you have a weakness. Is that
What do
God?
you have a problem with Allah finding that out?
I thought Allah is all knowledgeable. He knew the future.
Yes, that's how Allah found out.
No, he just found out now after they went to war and they lost. He came back and now he found out that they have a weakness.
Wait. So maybe are you trying to say that Allah did not know the weakness before they went? Is that what you're trying to say here?
This is what it says in front of you. Allah, he told them, 20 of you can fight 200. They went to war, they got spanked. They came back, but Muhammad, the excuse why this is happening, he says, now Allah, he has lightened your task, and now he found out that you have a weakness. Well, when you gave them the verse before it, don't you know they have weakness? You don't. He just found out. And about the coward, if you go back to the coward, you're a prophet when he went out to the
Can
bathroom.
you hold on, sir, sir? Can you be respectful at least? I did not come here. I'm being respectful to you.
Well, my friend,
Okay.
I am a Christian prince. I don't respect Muhammad. You like it, you can stay. You don't like it, you can leave.
Look, you are a prince. I am a prince.
You are
So
you are no prince for me. You are a potato. You believe in somebody. He received Quran when he's doing shit, and I'm showing you the reference.
I believe in God, not
I don't
in
care if you
human
believe in
being.
God or whatever.
Not in a
Your God,
not in
your
a
God is Satan.
you
Okay, okay, hold on, Mister.
you're over here misleading the
The one you
people.
claim to be a prince, like me. When you go out at night and you hear somebody saying to you, "Prince," do you run?
If I hear what?
If you go out at night to do poo-poo, and then you hear a voice in the darkness,
But why would I do that, sir?
or you do poo-poo when you are a Bedouin in the desert. You do it in your home?
Well, I don't know how those Bedouins live.
Okay, your prophet was a Bedouin. Anyway, so each time he go out at night to do poo-poo, he hear a voice. I'm showing you the reference in front of you. He hear a voice saying, "Oh Muhammad."
You are a comedian. Are you fabricating this?
You are a prince who say the F word. You must be a Muslim prince. Okay, listen. I'm showing you the reference in front of you.
Okay, I don't see anything.
Ah, you didn't see it? Okay, let me show it to you. Okay.
I don't see it.
All right.
You know, I
Why
gotta
you are laughing? Why you are laughing? Why you are laughing? You are making fun of your prophet. This is Al-Fatiha. This is Al-Fatiha, verse number 1. The book
Okay,
is
where did you get this from?
Asbab al-Nuzul, the book of Asbab al-Nuzul. It's in front of you. All right? And this is Asbab al-Nuzul, mean the reason for the verses to come down. So the messenger, each time he go out, he hear a voice. Someone calling him Muhammad. You're a prophet. The second he hear that, he flee. Is that because he is terrified, scared, or because he is a hero? You're a prophet, you run away from a fort.
Hold on, let me read it. Let me read it.
Okay.
Just wait. I mean, maybe the way they interpreted it, from the Arabic to English, because sometimes
From Arabic. By the way, the Arabic to English, the poo-poo smell better. I mean, the guy, he just came out. A guy said to him, Muhammad. Why Muhammad is running? He's a coward.
it did not say poo-poo there, sir.
No, it says here, it says, this is a translation. In Arabic, it says, baraza, baraza. Each time he want to do boraz, he want to do shit. This is why it says here, whenever he went out, he used to hear someone calling him.
Let me tell you what I read. If the prophet wanted to use the toilet, like Allah used to put shade over his head.
So as Muhammad now doing poo-poo, Allah, he put shade over his head. What kind of shade is that?
You've never read that?
No, I know. Muhammad, the trees, they came to cover him. I know.
Right, yeah.
Okay.
So now
it happened to me. It happened to me.
Hold on.
I was in the desert, okay, and then I want to do poo-poo, and the sun is so strong, and then Allah, he commanded the coconut tree from the Philippines to come all the way to Saudi Arabia to cover me, because I spent 10 hours doing shit, In fact, did you even ask yourself why Muhammad need shade when doing Popoo? Is he going to stay there for 10 hours? It's
Well,
2 minutes. Why he needs shade?
you
Hold on,
you know what you
Abdul.
know what you're doing. You know what you're doing.
Uh-huh.
First of all,
Yeah, first of all.
you're over here sitting on the in the internet,
Uh-huh.
and you're passing judgment on those Bedouins from the 5th century. You don't know how they lived, and
How you know? Maybe I'm a
you don't.
Bedouin myself. Maybe I'm a Bedouin myself. I spend a good time between the Bedouin. I always go and hunt in the desert. Hey,
5,000. Are you telling me they live like like in the 5th century still?
until now, but the Bedouin is still the same. They have their tent, their animals, they have no electricity. The same. Nothing
Huh.
changed.
Okay, let me ask you
Don't
this.
ask me, don't ask me.
We
Why you're a prophet, he run away when he heard the voice of a man? Why? He's a coward. He's a potato. Shouldn't he say,
well,
shouldn't he stand says, who was there? Why?
okay, if he's such a coward, how did he like with just few people he was able
What
to
if you
conquer
people,
the he
Muhammad,
was able to
Muhammad
conquer he
was
was
the,
able to
my
conquer
friend,
the
my
the
friend,
Arabian the
Muhammad,
Arabian Peninsula?
Muhammad lost war with Rahman al-Yamama. He almost lost, almost. Most of his
Almost
men,
doesn't count, but
it,
he
it
won,
count,
right?
it count, it count, because only few men left. Islam is gone. Islam is almost gone. And it was his
But
luck.
it didn't.
It was his
It,
luck. It was no, you see, it was his
but
luck.
it,
It was
but it
it
did.
was the luck of a fool. So it was his luck. The Roman and the Persian, they were fighting each other for more than 400 years non-stop. In fact, more than 2,000 years. But in that time, 300 years non-stop. Every few weeks there's a war between the Roman and the Persian. So Muhammad, he came in a perfect time. He finished in the Arabian Peninsula.
Allah planned it that way.
Let us say, okay, I see, okay, I will go with you now. Allah, he planned it this way, huh? So Muhammad will be victorious. So did Allah plan the death of Muhammad by poison?
In Islam, we believe in
Who
predestination.
killed Muhammad? Allah?
I wouldn't say kill. He
Poison. Poison is kill. Poison. There's two ways of death.
Right.
There's two ways
He
of
did
death. Hold
not.
on. There's two ways of death.
He was poisoned,
Uh-huh.
but like he did not die right away. Like he lived
Doesn't
for
matter.
another like.
If a woman, she gave me
Wait.
poison and I did not die right away, still I die from the poison. Doesn't matter what the period is. I died because of the poison. She was successful. And not only that, the women, Muhammad, he asked her, why you did that? She said, if you are a king, Allah will, if you are a prophet, Allah will save you. If you are not, you will die. He died.
Hmm.
Okay. So your prophet was killed by poison. Little poison from Walmart. 50 cents.
The other day I heard you say something, and I went and like I read about it, but I've always asked the question myself.
Hmm.
And I've asked like Imam that question before, and they did not entertain it because like I read in like Genesis, right? So
Hmm.
I read like the Old Testament because I wanted to know like the lineage of Abraham and the connection to Ishmael and Muhammad.
Hmm.
But so I read something, but I'm being honest, like I was in denial, but then I heard you say it the other day, and you asked the same question I asked, and you were, even like you were honest about it, which is, it makes no sense how Muhammad is related to Ishmael if he's not Arab, how is the
Hmm.
connection?
Hmm.
Yeah.
So what do you think? Do you think Muhammad?
I don't know. I don't know, like something is not right.
Okay, so Muhammad is a, the whole story of Muhammad is a fabrication. In fact, there's no proof that Muhammad has ever exist. What Muhammad mean? Muhammad is a word mean praise one. This is the name by itself is a blasphemy against God because only God is praise one. How the Muslim they say they believe in one God and Muhammad is his prophet, but the prophet himself, his name is Muhammad. The name Muhammad is, no one will use it unless you are a pagan, unless you are want to insult God. Because if I
Well,
call
I
myself,
asked that question too. I asked because I know the story, like Muhammad, Abu Bakr, Omar.
mhm,
So I mean, because they eventually, when they conquered, they became Muslim, right?
mhm.
So that would mean that they were kafir prior to that. But like in Africa, I'm originally from Africa, like they would convert Africans to Islam and give you names like Omar, Abu Bakr, all that. But those people never changed their name from because their name came from the Kafir culture.
Mhm.
Because in the book I read that they were Kafir prior, like before, and then they converted. So why do you think they still give those names to new Muslim converts?
Because they want to make the society an Arab dominated society. You change your name to an Arab, they change your clothes to an Arab, they change your language to speak Arabic, so they can control you. This is an Arab religion. The
So it's
African,
colonization,
yeah, the Arab
would
is
you
there.
say?
The Arab are enslaving you, as they enslave many other nations. The same as the Ottoman. The Ottoman now they are occupying half of Syria. They start forcing their language on the Syrian. So now instead of teaching Arabic, they want to force the Turkish. So the first step of to establish a colony forever, not temporary, is to destroy the culture of the people, make them forget their name, their language, their history, their heritage, and adopt your language, your names,
Mhm.
your heritage, and then you become their slave forever. They occupy you forever.
Yeah. Man, I've already thought about this. You're onto something because like I was in my country and it like looked like Afghanistan, like the people like they cover
Which,
their
which country?
faces
Which
now.
country is yours?
Gambia.
Why Gambia but isn't it Gambia the majority are Christians?
No, Muslim.
Really? Oh, okay, I
It's
see.
Senegal, next to Senegal.
Senegal. Okay, is majority Muslim. Okay, okay.
Hmm.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so like, but I read lots of books. So like I study like Islamic history doesn't match real world
So why you don't
history.
leave Islam? Here we go. You agree with me with many things. You want to be the slave of the Arab? Muhammad he made fun of
That,
Muhammad he made fun of your look because you're black. There's tons of reference.
hmm,
If Muhammad is a prophet, Muhammad is a prophet for the Arab, for the white Arab. This is why in the Quran he promised that those who don't believe in Allah they will be black, and those who believe in Allah they will be white. You like to be white?
do I want to be white?
Uh-huh.
Is that your question?
Yeah.
No, I'm fine with the way I am.
No, you cannot no more because sadly, Allah will make all those who don't believe in Him black. So I will be black. Good for me.
Yeah,
And you will be white.
I read that as well. I mean, I kind of have a problem with that. Not kind of, but I do. I'm not trying to go against Allah, but I think Allah, that statement he made there, you know, I mean, I don't know, like he sounded very discriminatory and racist.
Well, this is not about racist only. This is about showing you that being black is a penalty.
Right.
Yeah. So Allah will punish people who don't do good by making them black. And that is saying to you that this God is satanic. Satan
I'm
in Islam is
I'm
black.
going
Satan is
I
black.
will
Angels are
I will
white.
ask.
Heaven is full of white. The women are so white you can see the marrow of their bones. Men, they will be so white. The boys will be very white. and non-Muslim will be in hell, and they will be black. Shaitan is black. The one who will destroy the Kaaba is Ethiopian black. The Shaitan who is whisper to the believer and disbeliever to stay away from Allah is black. A black stone was white like milk, but the sin made it black. So sin make you black. So why you're black according to Islam? Because you commit sin. And there's a hadith saying that when Allah created Adam, he hit him in the right shoulder, and the white of spring came out. And
Yeah, I
then,
read that.
yeah, and then he said to the white, "You go to heaven. I don't care." And then
Yeah, I wrote.
he hit the shoulder of the left shoulder of Adam, and then black people came out like circle. And he said to them, "You go to hell. I don't care. I don't care."
But I wrote to Mufti Menk and Zakir Naik. I asked them that question, but it's been a long time. They still have not responded. And you know, Zakir Naik and Mufti Menk, you know, they have like fan clubs in that country. The people give them money.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I think they should answer that question, you know. Do you think Zakir Naik is like keeping it real?
Well, Zakir Naik, first of all, if you ask questions, Zakir Naik is here. Zakir, you want to talk to him? Get some breath. First of all, I'm not here, and I'm not listening, and I'm busy eating. Zakir Naik, the guy, he sent you an email a long time ago. He's waiting for an answer. Take a break from eating. Get some breath. First of all, this person is not African, and he is from Bangladesh. Like, how you know he's from Bangladesh? I mean, did you even see how he looked like? Get some breath. First of all, I do not need to see him. I can see him through my heart. Okay, what the hate this? Okay, who care about his look now? Can you answer his question why Allah will make the black people go to hell and the white people go to heaven? Get some breath. Very simple. The answer is very easy. Okay, give me the answer. I want to tell it to you. Oh, as long as it's so easy, why you don't tell it to me? Because it's haram. It's haram to tell me the question. Is that because the chapter 5 verse 101 says ask no question? Exactly. Okay. And verse 102 says if you know, you will leave a religion? Exactly. Okay. But we know the answer. Islam is racist. Christian breath. This is a big fat lie. Islam is not racist. First of all, if Islam is racist, do I look white for you? Zakir, no, you don't look white. You are stupid. That's why you believe in it. Exactly. So, my friend from Gambia, why you don't leave Islam?
Well, I'm definitely researching. Like a lot of stuff. I mean, I don't know. It doesn't match like real life intelligence, you know. Like sometimes some of the stuff I feel like I'm like insulting myself in a way.
All right. Well, no, for me, I do my best to help you if you like. You can denounce the devil Muhammad right now. And
well, you can't just call it, it's not that easy.
It's easy. The devil is the devil. It's easy to recognize.
Yeah, but I mean, you have to remember, it's like, okay, you're saying he's the devil. I mean, there are lots of many things, you know, like in the Quran, you know, that teach, you know, lots of good stuff.
Like what? Like what? Like you beat your wife? Huh?
That's not a good thing.
Oh,
But you see, Christian Prince, when you bring this, I want to ask you this. Why do you think, for example, I have asked Africans, and I've brought out the verse that, like, you can't enter heaven while black. But they, you know, they want to beat me if they could, right? And also the women, they want to beat me when I bring this, what you're saying. Why do you think the people are so much angry here at me when I ask these questions?
because the truth hurts.
Because one imam told me when I was a kid, I asked a question. He said that I'm dangerous. He said one day I would stop being Muslim.
Okay, the one who told you that, obviously you become a prophet now, because look like you are going out to be out of Islam. Tell him from now on you are a prophet.
Well, anyways,
Aren't you?
thank you. I mean,
Why you don't say I'm
yeah,
leaving Islam now?
I mean, look, I'm gonna talk to the Imam,
Uh-huh.
you know. In fact, I would see if the Imam will come here.
Why you don't call the Imam to
And
join us now?
well, he's probably at like a Christmas dinner. I don't want to ruin that
The
for
Imam
him.
have a Christmas dinner?
I mean, like, you know, maybe the pastor, some pastor
Ah, okay.
invited
I
him.
see. All right.
Yeah, and you know, the imams are very tolerant in America. You know
Very
this.
tolerant, very. No, they are not. You know, they are like potatoes. They say here because they are nobody here. If they are in a different country, they will act like lions. Here, they act like cats. Anyway, my friend, thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Murash, go ahead.
Hi, can you hear me?
I hear you.
Okay. Merry Christmas, man. And I'm calling to you from Poland.
Merry
Actually,
Christmas.
unfortunately, my government is inviting more and more Muslims to this country, and we'll see how it goes. But I just wanted to ask
Why they
you
are
a
inviting them?
question.
What do you mean they are inviting them?
Mhm. I mean, not inviting, but because of some stupid politicians, more and more refugees are coming to Poland, and
I thought
shelters
Poland
are being.
they reject refugees.
Yes, yes, yes. Because people don't want. Ultimately, we don't want Muslims in our country, but yeah. Well, so there's that guy, Donald Tusk, and he's I don't know. He's very pro, European Union and
Vote him
stuff like
out.
that. So
Vote him out. Kick him out. Vote him out.
yeah, I wish, I wish.
All right.
But anyway, I would like to ask you a question. What do you think if Islam never existed? Let's say it never did. What would be the biggest achievement of the Arabs?
The
What
whole
would
world will
they
be
be
different. Not only
today?
the Arab, the whole world will be different. So Islam, wherever it goes, like the most aggressive criminals, Muslims, is the Uyghur Chinese. Like during the war in Syria, the Uyghur, the most bloody, filthy creatures ever. Like everybody speak about the Uyghur in China, they are a sick bastard. So wherever Islam goes, filth and termite go with it. It doesn't matter what Arab, not Arab. What about Erdogan and Turkey? What about Chinese Muslims? It doesn't matter which country. A person who is from your country, he convert to Islam, he became a beast. So Islam is satanic. It changed the heart of a human being into a satanic person. It doesn't matter what the ethnic is, black, white. Like what about the Muslim in Nigeria, Boko Haram, kidnapping, raping, stealing? It's the same. Doesn't matter where you go. The same garbage. Islam is Islam. Wherever you go is the same. All right.
Well, yeah. Unfortunately, I've been watching you for some time actually. For I don't know, 6 years ago, 6 years, or maybe 5 years ago, I stopped watching you so frequently. Because of the university and stuff like that. But I remember that I was quite stunned, because I didn't know much about Islam, and in Poland it's like exotic thing, We hear about Islam, we don't want Muslims. If you meet some Muslims and they are cool with you, that's okay. Well, actually, we in Poland we have some Muslims. They've been here for I guess centuries. They are called Tatars, but they are friendly. They don't cause any trouble. And we've got like I don't know, maybe two mosques in Poland. One was actually vandalized one time in Warsaw. but
When
uh,
they are
but I remember
minority,
I
when they
was.
are little tiny minority,
Mhm.
they act kindly until they become big in number, and then they will show you their real color. when they are very small, tiny in number,
Yeah, I
they
remember.
have to behave. This is not a choice, you know. As soon as they get little bit in number, you know, a good size, then you will see a different story. It's like a puppy. He is so friendly, but then he become vicious as soon his teeth is getting bigger and he become big size. You know, this is why Winston Churchill, he said, rabies for dogs is the same as Islam for a human. All right. Which city you are in Poland, if you don't mind to say, if it's okay?
Yeah, I'm actually in the most Jewish city in Poland. It's called Helm. I don't know how to say it in, I
How?
don't know, Hebrew or Arabic, of course. Helm, you know,
Okay.
or there are even
I've been in
like stories.
I've been in a city. It's called Krakow.
Yeah, Krakow, yeah,
Krakow. Yeah, I've been in that city.
Krakow.
Krakow. Yeah, I've been there.
Yeah, cool. Did you like it?
Yeah, it's a beautiful city. You know, beautiful and nice people too. Polish people are very nice people. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
the
it's
city
European, so you know.
has a lot of like old structures and buildings and nice. Yeah, very nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, very friendly
Yeah, it's
people.
classic in European city. Yeah, but going back to the topic, if you don't mind, I remember that, you know, like culture crash or cultural crash, like two cultures colliding. Because before I really thought about Islam like it's, you know, like it's very very similar to Christianity or Judaism, and it's just for Arabs, you know. But it turns out it's just it's not even like deep, you know. It's just stupid. You take a, I don't know, schizophrenic man like Muhammad or whatever he had. Maybe he was a psychopath, a narcissist, whatever. And you just, I don't know. And he makes religion, and he says stupid stuff, and he rapes people, and he murders people, and that's it. And the whole religion spreads. You got some, you know, wild people from the desert. They continue spreading the religion. That's how it goes. That's
Yeah,
just it.
he's a
And
gang
I
leader.
remember telling actually.
He's a gang leader, and the whole point is to spread his, you know, to spread his authority and take over. A gang, you know, gang is a gang. The gang is
Mhm.
sponsored by an idea that this man is a prophet, so he can have an absolute authority over the gang, and nobody question his decision. That's all. So anytime people they question what he's doing, he say, "God said to me," you know, and then nobody will dare to question why. Yeah. Anyway, my friend, thank you very much
Yeah,
for joining.
sometimes. Okay.
Okay, no,
Yeah.
sorry. If you want to say anything, go ahead. I thought you were done.
Yeah, yeah. Just one more thing, you know, because sometimes when I watch, for example, people like Muhammad Hijab and other people, other, let's say, scholars, Islamic scholars, I don't believe that they are so stupid and gullible that they believe in their own religion, because it's obviously stupid. But sometimes I think that they've been born into this, you know, culture, and they have nothing more, or maybe then they don't think that they have anything else. It's just Islam, and they are keep defending it because they think that they are the Islam, you know, like their identity is just, I am Muslim and nothing more, you know.
Yeah,
So
they are
they
not a believer
defending
really.
themselves.
They don't believe. It's
Mhm.
identity for them. The second you say Muslim, they like this, they get alert. It's just like you're attacking me, you know. But they don't believe. And same time, those two names you mentioned,
Mhm.
Mimi Hijab, Aida, they are doing business. They get rich from behind Islam, you know. What their
I
job
know.
exactly? What they do for a living? You know, they became making hundreds of $1,000s from Islam. So they will
Yeah.
defend it with their teeth if they could. However, because they are evil and they are not really believing in the religion, they have a whole website just to attack Muslims, not Christian Prince. The whole pages is to make videos of Muslims, because what they do, because they are doing business, and what the business is about is competition, right? So anyone he become
Hmm.
famous, you know, become famous, and you don't join them to be under their arms, they go and make videos about him and they bully him. It doesn't matter who. So they have a video of everyone who is known bullying the guy, even though he's supposed to defend Islam. But because they don't want anyone to compete with them, they make videos to bully any Muslim, not only Christians. In fact, they have videos to bully Muslims way more than videos for bullying Christians. They're doing business. All right. All right. Thank you, my friend. I don't know if I lost you.